What if I told you that I made a 6'5" shooting guard with max wingspan that can speed boost, finish through anybody in the lane, shoot over anybody that it wants, and finish through their whole entire team in contact in the paint? What's up, YouTube? Today, I'm making another build video, yo. So, we're gonna make the Kobe Bryant build, because I thought this was a really good build, because I made it, tried it out, it was actually pretty good. So I'm gonna be commentating over making the build, and then I'll show the badges, and I'll make a little montage of what the build can do. But I won't commentate over it, so let's get into it. So first, you wanna go shooting guard, because that's just like Kobe's position. Handed, left is Kobe's. Well, that's what he shot with, because he had a shoulder injury, so he couldn't shoot with his right hand. So he shot with his left hand. But that's the most accurate version of the build, the left hand. But if you want to go with the best version, I go right, because I've been shooting with right in every 2K, and it works just fine for me. Jersey number 24, Kobe's number, retired jersey number. So we're gonna go the third pie chart down. So look at this stats. You don't get Hall of Fame shooting, but you do get Hall of Fame finishing. You still get a lot of shooting badges. You don't necessarily need the Hall of Fame shooting badges anyways. You get an 81 driving dunk. You get a 91 driving layup, 88 close shot. Post up doesn't matter. Basically an 83 pointer, 81 mid range, 80 ball handle, 80 steal basically, 76 perimeter defense, 74 lateral quickness. It can stay on people on defense. It can damn near speed boost, but when you hit 99.9, it can speed boost. The 3-pointers, great if you know your jump shot. The driving dunk, you'll eventually be able to get contact dunks as you go up in overall anyways. So we're gonna want to go with this pie chart. This might be one of the best shooting guard builds in the game, if I'm not gonna lie. So now I am gonna go with this pie chart, because this one only gets a 72 vertical. This one gets an 84. This is the fourth one down. It's the speed and vertical. Now you're still fast. You're still very fast, and your vertical is it's a 84. So your slashing part takes over, which is their Hall of Fame badges. So in my opinion, that's the most important. So yeah, choose that physical pie chart. So what you're gonna want to do is first, obviously, driving dunk. Just upgrade all of this, and then we're gonna want to go to standing dunk. We're gonna take it off because that's the most useless thing. You're just gonna want 22 finishing. You save a lot of points there. 22 finishing. So copy down those finishing stats. And then we're gonna go right to playmaking. We're gonna upgrade all of this. Then we're gonna want to get 15 playmaking badges. Save a lot of points. Put that on defense. So you want to put the post moves down to a 47. So you still have 5 gold playmaking badges, while you have 80 ball handles. So you're gonna want to upgrade your mid range, your 3-point shot, and then your perimeter defense, lateral quickness. You don't touch those at all. Free throw, post fade, upgrade it. Now you're just gonna wanna bring it down a couple, save a couple points, so you can get yourself 20 shooting. Yeah, there you go. So just everything else maxed out in shooting, but your post fade just goes out to 83. And then, in my opinion, you're just gonna want to spend the rest of this. You can spend the rest of this to either get more of a standing dunk or your shooting guard, so that doesn't really matter. You can get post moves from however much more playmaking badges you get, but in my opinion, I'm going to put this on steal because it lacks defense and it needs defense. I'm going to give the build some more defense on it. Now, if you're making this build the most realistic, I'd go solid, or maybe like defined. Most likely defined if you're trying to make the build more realistic, but if you want to make the build as best as possible, I recommend you just go with slight. So Kobe's 6'6" in real life. We know that. So if he's 6'6", brings down your stats more. It's obviously not the best one. I'm gonna go with 6'5" because it's the best version to make the build. But if looking to make an actual, like, full-on Kobe Bryant build, totally go 6'6", but I'm gonna go 6'5" for the sake of the video. Kobe's 212 in real life, but it's way better when you bring the weight down to 175 because your speed goes up, your acceleration goes up, your strength goes down, and we don't need that because we're not going to be defending the paint anyways. And Kobe's wingspan is a 83, which in my opinion is probably the best that you could. I'd go 84 because you get that one up to driving dunk. If you know your jump shot really well, you could go 86. But yeah, this is the realistic Kobe wingspan for you guys that are making that 83.3. But you know, I'm gonna go max wingspan so I can stay on people on defense. Doesn't bring my vertical down. And the only reason I'm putting my wingspan all the way up is because I still have a 75 3 with gold shooting badges, so that means I can still shoot the 3 if I know my jump shot. 79 ball handle, so when I hit 99.9 and I make one shot, I get speed boost with boost. My defensive stats are still great, and most of all, my driving dunk goes up to 84, which is just enough to get contact dunks. So that's why we're going with that. Now, you can either go shot creating or slashing for the best gameplay, playmaking for clips, but I'm gonna go slasher because you know, probably the best takeover, not gonna lie, in the game. So yeah, as you guys can see, it's just a full-on just slasher. It's not related to him, but you know, it's good enough because it's basically exactly the Kobe Bryant build. It can do everything that Kobe could do, and it's pretty much just everything that he's good at. So let's get into the badges.